up, Triple T? This is Tim. I'm back again with another Table Talk Time reaction. So, if you're new to the channel, go ahead hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever we do a video over here on Table Talk Time. Because remember, this is not my channel, this is your channel. And I'm going to tell you that every single day. Alright, Triple T, we're going to be reacting to none other than Tom Macdonald. People so stupid. Now, if this was going to be what I think it's going to be, it's probably going to be a long reaction. So, if you don't want to hear me get up on my soapbox, go ahead and click off now. If you do, stick around, see what I have to say. Alright, Triple T, you know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride, because we're going to jump up in this. Tom Macdonald, People So Stupid. Came out August 21st. This is the other day. And it's already at 1,151,000 views. Let's get it.
Hi, I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can't get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched...
Man. Well, he came out the gate already. It's not easy to get a doobie on the plane, but we can get Uzis in the school. Hey, that's true. You try to get anything on the plane, it was a tube of toothpaste. They shut you down. But you got kids walking into schools with fully automatic weapons, killing people. How does that make sense? So you're saying that you care more about people flying than you do our kids? That's crazy. I can see this is going to be a controversial video.
A boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended?
He said, hey, we grew up on watching South Park. You know, South Park's been out for like 25 seasons. But we're so offensive. We get so offended by what people say or do. And then he's hanging on the cross, basically saying he's being crucified for the things that he says and does. That's true, though. How you going to get offended by every little thing that somebody says or does when you grew up watching South Park? Doesn't make any sense. When did we become so sensitive as a society that we care what people say all the time? That offends me. That offends me. You gotta stop having thin skin. You gotta toughen your skin up. Come on, Tom.
Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to be cool to display.
I'm done. Oh, God, I'm done. Oh. He basically saying, look, it's okay to be beautiful in your skin. You know, if you're on the heavy side, that it's okay to feel comfortable in your skin. Nothing wrong with that. However, he's saying that the health factors of being heavy are not good. Meaning, can you do jumping jacks? Can you run a mile? Can you live past 42 if you're heavily overweighted? That's a fact. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit beat on the bones, but too much beat, you gotta go on a diet.
Revert to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion. And everybody angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works. Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth? Weird.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop the press. Hold up. Hey, that's true right there. How you going to say that bacteria on Mars is life, but here on Earth, a heartbeat isn't? You know, the far left, they always say that It's not life until the child's born. And the right says, as soon as you hear a heartbeat, that's life. And the Christians say life begins at conception. As soon as the woman finds out that she's pregnant, well, that's life. So if you're saying that on Mars you have a bacteria that's life, but a heartbeat here on Earth is not, how does that make any sense? And that's so true. You know, I said it on the live video Friday. The far left keeps saying that, hey, they want the kids to go back to school, but they want to do safely because they're so worried about the kids. But you're not worried about the kids when it comes to abortion. You don't mind funding $450 million a year to Planned Parenthood to kill babies. But you care about bacteria on Mars. Doesn't make any sense. Man, that's a deep message.
Y'all so stupid. Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb. People so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb. I'm a hater cause I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't wanna date guys.
Hey, that's true right there. Either you want to call me homophobic because I don't want to date gay guys. Look, if you're gay, hey, that's your lifestyle. You go with what you want to do. Me, I'm not rocking with that. So you're gonna call me homophobic because I don't want to date somebody who's gay. That doesn't make any sense. That's just ridiculous. But now, if you want to call me homophobic because I don't want to date a dude, hey, call me homophobic then. Because I ain't down with that. But that's the way they are. If you don't agree with their message, they're going to come after you. They're going to call you homophobic. They're going to call you a racist, xenophobic. Say that you're against Muslims. It's ridiculous. Come on, Tom.
K-tight. I, for one, am not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play. We exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians.
Hey, that's true right there. I know I'm pausing a lot and I apologize, but look, why you want to give a kid a trophy because he can't, if he didn't win? All you're doing is making that child to be weak and soft. You want to be successful? Go out and win. You came in dead last, so we're going to give you a trophy because you participated. That diminishizes what the trophy actually represents. So you're telling me that because you came in last place, we're going to give you the exact same trophy we gave to the person in the first place. What sense does that make? That's like if every year the NFL says, okay, the Patriots won the Super Bowl, so we're going to give them the Vince Lombardi trophy, and we're going to give her all the other teams one too because they played. That doesn't make any sense, right? So why are we going to giving people trophies just to participate? People are soft nowadays.
Hey, this is a democracy, it's partly your decision. Hey, this is weird, feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear. Children want a gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy.
Oh boy, this is going to be a controversial video. I know he's catching some hell for this one. He said, hey, if I identify as a female, my balls and penis going to disappear. Hell no. Look, I know a lot of this started back in the Obama administration with that whole all gender bathrooms and all that. Look, if you identify yourself as a woman when you're clearly a man, you're still going to be a man. I don't care how you try to twist it. You can cut them all off. you're still going to be a man. And when you're born, your DNA determines what you are, either a man or a woman. There's only two sexes, two different types of sex in this world, male, female. There is no, well, I was born a woman, but I feel like I'm a man, or I'm a transgender, or whatever you want to call yourself to this day. That's it. It's either man or woman. There's no in between. But you see these people all the time, especially in the youth. They say that there's a big suicide rate in the transgender community among the youth. I'm sorry. If you have a 10-year-old child who's a boy and he says that he feels like he's a girl, and you allow him to dress like a girl and act like a girl, and then you take him to the doctors to give him hormones to be like a girl, you need your ass whooped. And so does that doctor who gives you the child that type of medicine at that young age. There's a show out called I Am Chaz. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it. Apparently this boy, when he was like 5 years old, decided he wanted to be a girl. So his mom and dad took him at 5 years old and helped speed the process up to where he looks and sounds like a girl. Now, number one, those parents should be arrested for child abuse, and so should the doctor who gave the child that medicine. Because that child has no idea at 5 years old what the hell they're talking about. I believe, me personally, that if any child comes up and says they feel like a certain way, nothing medically should be done to them until they hit the legal age of 18. Number one. Number two, go get that child tested for either low testosterone or low estrogen. Because there have been studies that when they found out that most people who say they're gay, it's because they got low testosterone or low estrogen. And if they were to get the estrogen level up or the testosterone level up, they will not feel the way they do. And there's been studies out there that says that. So what I'm getting at is this. If you have a child who says, let's say he's a male and he feels like a female, go get that child tested to see if his testosterone levels are low, or if it's a female, if their estrogen levels are low. Stop trying to make your children fit in so you can fit in, is what I'm getting at. I hope that makes sense. This is ridiculous. Come on.
We're too sensitive, invented 80 genders, mad the world is not accepting it, then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction, being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
Hey, that's true right there. How many times have you heard all these people, we need to get rid of plastic straws, we need to get rid of plastic straws, so they come out with paper straws. And what do they wrap them in? Plastic. The same amount of plastic they would have had if they had a plastic straw. So did you really get rid of the plastic? Did you really get rid of the problem? No. But they don't think that way. Because they're idiots. Because for some reason, someone come out and said that plastic straws are destroying the earth because they found so many plastic straws out in the water and it's killing the fish. And now California, if you live in California, they ban plastic straws. You can't have plastic straws out there. It's stupid. I don't get people. I'm too sensitive.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb. People so boo-hoo, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb. I get it, it's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered so you just cry like a baby. Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid?
Hey, that part's true there right there. Very true. He said basically you got all these people out here that trying to be activism and they want to protest of what's going on in the world, but they won't go out into the city and actually protest and actually do a peaceful protest. They'll get behind their computer screens and make up these memes and put them out there, and that makes them an activism. And they think they're contributing to what's going on and try to solve the problem. Bottom line is, people just need to stop being so damn sensitive. Why are you getting so triggered so easy because of what somebody says? Or who they vote for? Or if you're a female wanting to be a man and you're out in public and you look like a man and they call you sir, but you know that you're not completely transitioned over, now you want to jump in that person's ass because they called you sir. You can't get mad at that person. If you look like a dude and they call you a dude, that's on you. That's what you wanted. You can't have it both ways. But then if you're a guy trying to be like a woman, and it's clearly, they can tell that you're really a man, and they call you sir, hey, don't get mad at me. If I called you a sir and you are a dude, just be glad I didn't call you it, because you get triggered about that. Come on now.
Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb, people so boo-hoo, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb.
Yo, that song was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Tom said a lot in that video right there, in that song. People are so sensitive nowadays. They care. They get so upset about what people think or say, and they just get all bent out of shape. Why? When did we become such a society that we're a bunch of candy asses? Literally. If somebody sees somebody having a rebel flag on their vehicle, oh, he's racist. And then they get all bent out of shape, and then next thing you know, can't have rebel flags on your vehicle. When did we become to a point in time where we care what the minority says instead of the majority? We always care about that one person's feelings instead of everybody else's. Fuck that. If you feel a certain way and you want to do a certain way, do it. Because this is still America, last time I checked. Until this flag behind me changes differently, I'm going to say what the hell I want, when I want, how I want. And I don't give a damn what anybody says about it. If you want to try to cancel me then. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? God, why do we care about the small group of people? Why do we keep catering to everything they do and say? Why? Because, I'll tell you why. Because we empowered what Hollywood says and thinks. If you really think about all this stuff started when we allow people in Hollywood dictate how we live our lives. And that's a true statement. We care so much what the rich and famous think that's how we try to gear our life to. Well, James says that we can't do this, so now that's what we can't do. Or if Oprah Winfrey says, hey, it's wrong to say that, now no one can say that. That's just one person's point of view. So now we're going to gear all our policies and the way we live our lives because of a very small selective view of people. Forget that. You're an American. Just because they're rich and famous doesn't make them better than you. Doesn't mean that their point of view is better than yours. So why are we allowing the small group of people dictate how we live our lives? Comedians can no longer say jokes because they're afraid they're going to get canceled. If they come out and say the word faggot, oh, now the LGBTQ community is going to come down on them. He's a comedian. They're supposed to say controversial things. That's what being a comedian is. But people get so bent out of shape over a word. I just don't understand it. It's crazy. But look, this song was good. It's very controversial. And it says a lot. He's basically saying things that what people were thinking, but they're afraid to say it because they're afraid of the repercussions of it. Forget that. Stand on your own 2 feet. Stand on your convictions. If you think a certain way, damn it, say it. As long as you ain't promoting daggone killing people or being a racist, say what's on your mind. Speak what's on your mind. And if the truth hurts, so be it. They always say the truth shall set you free. But these people get so sensitive nowadays, they're afraid to hear the truth because they know what they're saying is wrong. All right, Triple T, there's my thoughts of this song. I thought it was a good song. I thought Tom did good. Put a comment down below. Let me know what you think about people so stupid. He should have said, are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Put a comment down below so we can talk about it. All right, Triple T, you know the deal. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself, love your family, love your neighbors too, include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. And as always, God bless you and God bless America. Until next time, Triple T, this is Tim. You Table Talk Time Reaction. Have a good day.